Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. September 28th is going up, is going down, man. Free everything, free food, free community, free give back, free backpacks, free fellowship, free LDBC, free boxing fans, free pre-party to Earl Spence, Shawn Porter. Just be there, man. I want to talk about something because I saw Champ Side posted on his Instagram, and it was, I forget who, I think Smoke City Mobcast posted this as well about people calling Shawn Porter a bum. Listen, Shawn Porter is a two-time welterweight champion of the world. Stays in great shape, never been knocked out, only been knocked down once, and I was there. It was a flash knockdown. He came into the 12th round, and that was it. It was a explosive left hook by Adrian Broner, caught him off guard, knocked him down. Now, all things being considered, Shawn Porter is a hell of a fighter. Many boxing pundits just believe Earl Spence is special, right? It's I'll tell you a story about Clyde Drexler or Mitch Richmond or whoever it was. I forget who it was. Michael Jordan was the best two guard in the league, and or was it Vernon Maxwell or somebody like that? It was somebody that obviously wasn't as good as Michael Jordan. And forgive me, my daughter is sitting next to me watching her iPad. And he says, only got to be better than Michael Jordan 2 times a year. Once in Chicago and once at home. And that's basically the mindset Shawn Porter got to have. You only got to be better than him for one night. You understand? You can be better the rest of your career. But on that night, I beat you. And Shawn Porter is going to come in tremendous shape. I've been around Shawn Porter fight night. There's no punk in Shawn Porter. He's no coward. He believes he's going to win, and he's going to win his way. And now, many people don't like the way he wins. Many people don't like the way he fights, but it's got him to be a 2-time world champion. And I don't want that to be misconstrued because obviously I'm leaning heavily towards Earl Spence. And that's just because of me picking Shawn Porter. I mean, me picking Earl Spence has nothing to do with my emotions or my lack of respect that I have for his father. I think Earl Spence is that much better. And I even told Kenny about a year and a half ago, you're the underdog against Earl Spence. You understand what I'm saying? And I have no. But Shawn Porter, I've driven on the truck with him on the way to the fight. The motherfucker is confident. I mean, he gets a phone call from what I get. He waits for a phone call from his brother, and his brother's in his camp, so that makes him even more powerful. You know what I mean? He sits and waits for a phone call from his brother. Maybe his mom calls him or somebody, but I asked him, is that customary? And he says, yeah, sometimes, but Shawn gonna be ready, dog. I'm telling you guys this. And two, I don't want, if Earl Spence wins, I don't want him to be discredited, okay? If Shawn Porter wins, I don't want him to be discredited. I don't want you guys to say, oh, holy smokes, this was the upset of the year. It will be the shocker of the year, but Andy Ruiz already got the upset of the year. And if Shawn Porter wins, it's going to rival J-Rock as performance of the year. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I just don't want this to be misconstrued about how talented and how gifted Shawn Porter is. Shawn Porter is a great athlete. I've told you guys many on down the line, Shawn Porter would have been an NFL football player, whether it be a running back or whether it be a cornerback or free safety, strong safety or something like that. But I genuinely believe with his veracity, his tenacity would have made him on some level an NFL football player. I believe that. And he's coming. He's going to train. Shawn Porter is going to train his tail off. You understand what I'm saying? He's going to train. Turn it down a little bit. He's going to train his tail off. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Right here, Kiki. Right here. Okay? 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 All right, she's not in the mood to talk. But anyways, man. He's going to train his tail off. I saw something on YouTube about him training with stuff on. He's going to train. All right, he's gonna come in great shape. The biggest question we've had is about his skill set, about him getting better and better and better and better. You know, he has to have a high level of skill to beat Earl Spence. And the reason why I say that is because he doesn't have complete power. He doesn't have that absolute power because Granados took his right hand pretty well. I know he was hurt that fight, but many people have taken his punch well. He exhausts you like Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia took his punch as well. You know, it's both fighters deserve full credit on either way. If Shawn Porter gets knocked out and gets stopped, he deserves full credit. He lost to the best fighter of this era at the welterweight division. You know, if Shawn Porter wins, this is the biggest shocker in boxing probably since Victor Ortiz, and in the welterweight division since Victor Ortiz and Andre Berto, if I'm not mistaken, right? Andre Berto is about to go off and get the biggest payday of his life. Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather sitting ringside, you know. So I know because of Team Porter's lack of popularity, because of Shawn Porter's jealousy comments, because of Shawn Porter going from Batman to Venom. I think Venom is the bad one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Playing the heel when he should be embracing being the underdog. He should, man, I'm playing with house money. I'm going to give it all I got. I'm the king, you know? How you guys expect... He didn't knock out Mikey Garcia. Y'all expect him to knock me out? Man, I'm the underdog. I'm about to have some fun with this. I'm going to box his head off. I'm gonna throw everything and the kitchen sink at him. Shawn should be embracing that. He should tell every media. I know he should start off every interview by making the reporter feel comfortable. I know you picking Earl Spence, but I'm gonna show you. I'm embracing this underdog role instead of being the heel, saying I got more fans than you. Thank you, Lincoln. I know Shaquille O'Neal. I know this celebrity. I know Andre Iguodala. Listen, Team Porter, you're not more popular than Earl Spence. You're not more likable than Earl Spence. But what we do know, what we do remember, is that Keith Thurman Shawn Porter fight. What we do remember is you eking out a win against Danny Garcia. You know, what we do know is Randall Cunningham is your pastor. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we do know. You know, and with all those things being considered, play that role. Listen, you're the underdog for a reason. Accept it. Just like me in media. I'm the underdog in media for a reason. Now I own a piece of the boxing community, and I will never ever misrepresent it or use it for selfish gain. You understand? And Shawn Porter just needs to embrace it. So I just want that to be overstood. Shawn Porter ain't no bum. It's just that people don't like Kenny Porter. People don't like how he talks. Okay.
What train do you want?
The blue one. So I think that
The blue one?
I'm gonna finish this video. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's we staying home kicking it today, and it's hot as fish grease out there. So I think that because of the lack of, I would say, respect, the lack of likeness that boxing fans, the lack of boxing. So it's going to be tough for Shawn Porter if he loses this fight. And I'll talk about this in another video, to make a comeback in terms of likability to boxing fans because of the role he's displayed. You know, I equate this to Andy Ruiz. If Andy Ruiz would have lost to Anthony Joshua, he's playing with house money. He would have came back and probably fought Luis Ortiz or somebody, or Brian Jennings or somebody like that, or Luis Ortiz, somebody like that, and everyone would have forgotten. Not have forgotten, but it wouldn't have had as value. You understand? People would say, "Oh, he just lost to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was a better fighter. Now move on." But if Shawn Porter loses this fight, playing the role as I'm more popular than you, I'm better than you, I got more fans than you, you're jealous of me because I got a better job than you and I got a better life than you, basically. Men don't talk about other men being jealous. It's just the facts. So anyways, man, I just wanted to tap in and talk about this subject. I'm about to go play trains. We gonna go play trains, Lincoln?
Yeah.
All right, he's jumping on my shoulders. I gotta go. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget September 28th, the community give
And
back.
make sure you eat your fruit.
Make sure you eat your fruits and vegetables. And Lincoln and I are gonna go play trains. And make sure you guys are there September 28th. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great event. Community give back. Free everything. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.